Sagittarius, welcome to the Tarot Room. My name is Robyn. And Sag, today, let's do your general love reading. Let's talk about love, baby. Let's see what's going on, what's coming down the chute. Let's see what's taking place. Let's see what we tap into today. But let's see what's up with the collective in love. We have shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. Okay. So you're really, well, maybe something you said, something you did had a profound effect on somebody, or it could be a future energy. But someone's really going through it here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what this is. Let's talk about you. We have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. That was in reverse. They've told me to take it in reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. That indicates to me a very selfish person. So you may be dealing with someone, or you were, that was selfish. We'll see how this, I think we've tapped into a relationship reading, but we'll find out. Let's get the cards on the table here. There's the Page of Swords. You're just realizing. Okay. And Sag, happy birthday. I hope you guys are having a fantastic birthday. And Sag, in case you don't know, what I do here is I give away free happy birthday readings. So if you want to enter my birthday contest, just like, comment your birthday below, get yourself subscribed. And do reply to the winner, so you gotta have your notifications on, and I just reply randomly throughout the course of the month, and it's on every reading that I do through Saggy season. So if you want to enter, you know what to do. Let's get into your reading. So yeah, we have the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the Moon, the Six of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. There's the King of Cups. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. There's a Page of Wands. There's the message. What's on the other side? The Seven of Swords. Ooh. And this may have taken this person a long time to realize this. I do feel we are in a relationship reading. Now, if you are separated from this person, you were in a relationship. So let's see. We'll start with the Six of Swords in reverse. Excusez-moi, Sagittarius, Six of Pentacles in reverse to see if it's your reading. How are we starting this? What is the Six of Pentacles? I really feel like you're realizing that the person you're with here, you're involved with, is showing a little bit of selfishness. Page of Pentacles. And there, okay, nope. You're separated from this person, or yeah, the world. Okay, so you're coming into this reading with a separation from this person. There has been a transition and an ending. So, but you were in a relationship with them. So it's not just someone you were dated, something casual, something at a one-night stand. This is something that was a serious relationship, and we're starting this reading with you ending this relationship because they were being selfish. There's a conversation being had right now about this person being selfish. You don't like the way, whatever had happened, something made you realize that they're selfish. The Ten of Cups, the King of Swords, and that's how we're starting that reading. But it ends, you end the relationship. Or is it the conversation that ends? What's the ending? No, the Fool. You end the relationship because you think that they're selfish. So I do feel there's a harsh words here spoken, Sagittarius, between you and this person. I do feel it revolves around being selfish or ignorant or condescending. But you break up with them, you leave them, and that's how we're starting this reading. Okay, so what's the Page of Swords? Yeah, what's the Page of Swords? Crapola. I fell behind me. The Wheel of Fortune and the Four Cups. It's about time they see this shadow, whatever it was, whatever that selfish energy is here. Hold on, let me roll myself back in. Emperor in reverse. They could be very controlling. That might be part of the problem, or they might always have to have their way or have the last say. So it could be very much having the last say, but basically, they need to see and realize this. Whatever this shadow is, whatever it is, I do feel it has to be either selfish or over-controlling. Maybe they're over-jealous. Maybe it's just when they don't get their way, they throw a temper tantrum. But there's an element here where they're not fully considerate of you. And you're seeing that. And it's time you see that. But it's also time that they see that it's affecting the relationship. Probably not just your relationship. It could be other connections, other friendships, other relationships. But there's an element of really learning. They're seeing it because that's how we start this. They're seeing it. And it's time they see it. Anyway, it's time they see it, baby. That's where we're at. So what the Moon is here, though, is it's telling you that they're seeing it. You don't know that. You might not realize that, Sag, but they're starting to see what you're saying. They're starting to see their flaws, right? When they start evaluating all their relationships and they see the patterns and they realize, oh shit, I might be the problem here. I might need to make some different choices or to do something a little differently. That's what you don't quite realize. Now, that might not be very easy for this person to realize, you know, when you have those growths within, you see your flaw. It's never easy for anybody. We've all gone through that, and it's not an easy thing, but it does need to be done if you want to grow. They want a fresh start. You're not seeing that. Okay. I'm not sure how much was said during that ending. You may have thought that it was completely over, but I don't think it is. That's what you don't see. We'll see how that plays out, because there's a 10 of Cups. So you may have just thought this person was never going to change. It was falling on deaf ears, right? You're married 20 years. You're saying this shit over and over. They ain't do shit, you know. But what you don't see is their realization of the fact that they're the problem. I don't know how else to say that. They the problem. They recognize that. They see that. At least for this particular issue here. And they're starting to realize and understand that. What do you want to say about the Temperance? And they know that they lost you because of it. And there you are, all single, independent. It's like, you know, you don't need them. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh, they feel like you were patient with them. The Ace of Wands. They want you. There's a little fantasizing here. It's like they're trying not to think about... It's like this person may have initially been like, whatever, man, I can just live without my Saggy. And then a couple weeks go by. They can't live without their Saggy. And they're starting to, first of all, realize how bad they want you. But they're also starting to realize that what they did is what lost you, right? It's like this choice lost my Sagittarius, and now I'm kind of beside myself. I'm frustrated. It's like they're hurting themselves, and they're trying not to think about it and put it behind them, but at this point they haven't been able to. They can't. Okay, so what's the King of Cups? What happens? What's this guy doing? What's taking place? Four of Wands. You are my soulmate. I want to move home. I want a happy life. I want a happy wife. I want a happy spouse, and I want a happy house. All right, here they come. Wheel of Fortune, to tell you that. Look at the cards that spilled around the King of Cups. Sag, this person's in love with you. Let me say that. That much is clear. So they may have flaws and they may be controlling or jealous, but they love you. The Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. You're my soulmate. You're my happiness. Life sucks without you, Saggy. Are they doing anything about that? The Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, yeah. No, they're not. The Four of Pentacles. Who's the Queen of Pentacles? The Nine of Wands. They're not. They're talking to their friends right now. Could be talking to mothers, getting advice. Right now, this person's coming to the realization, Sag, that you're the one for them, that they love you, that you're right. And I feel there might be a mother or maybe a sister or something involved here saying, yeah, bro, you're a moron for losing Sag. Or the mother might be like, I've been trying to tell you for 20 years, you're a moron, you're an idiot. Flush the toilet when you take a shit. So there's this element where they're most likely hearing it from feminine energies around them, that they're going to lose the best thing because they're being an idiot. But they're also realizing that on their own. So that's just like a little double whammy for this motherfucker. Just kind of realizing that they're a fool. That's where we stand at this part of the reading. So what's the advice for Sag then? Because right now I don't see anything happening, but it will. Page of Wands is here, but at this point in the reading it's not. So we'll find. But the Moon and the Six of Pentacles and the Emperor. They want to have a more equal. They want to give you something. The heart. They want to give you their heart. Okay. The Knight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, but they do want to give you something on a material realm as well. This person wants to give you a gift. I'm assuming to make things up to you here, Sag. So when they do reach out, they're going to come bearing gifts to try and make things up. They want your heart. They want to give you their heart, but I also feel they're going to bring a gift. The King of Pentacles is here. So that's something like tangible, right? If you like flowers, they'll bring you flowers, chocolate, maybe like, you know, maybe a ring if you're not engaged, and that's part of the problem. I'm just saying. But they're going to come bearing gifts. They're going to come very vulnerable. What you don't see is that they want an equal give and take. We started this reading with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not going to change. I am who I am. Blah, 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 blah. And now we have, okay, I'm going to change. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my Sag, and I'm really not willing to lose Sag. However, they don't come and tell you this just yet. And they're still realizing that, and that's the energy that we're in at this particular moment, the time of this reading. So Sagittarius, what we shall do is grab some oracles. We're going to see what they want to say. And then we'll jump back into the tarot. We'll do a potential outcome. We'll go to the beginning of January. We'll go 30 days out. And we'll see where things are, how they're progressing, and if they reach out, if they talk to you, or what goes on here. So what does Sag need to surrender to? Inner peace. So cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes and your life will flow more easily. Okay? Let's grab the caring connection between you two. What is the caring connection between Sag and this person that they are dealing with? What is the caring connection here between these two? Bond. So a love bond grows stronger over time. So there's a very strong bond here between the two of you. And let's get the Lovers oracles. What are they feeling or not saying, or what do they need to say, or what does Sag need to be aware here? What are the Lovers? We have some drama. I really feel like I just keep getting this feeling like it's like they got the... Have you ever seen... You know what this reminds me of? Have you ever seen that movie? I don't know what it's called. It has Robbie and Mel in it. It's called like Merry Xmas or something, but he shows up. It's like a Christmas movie. I personally love like cheesy Hallmark Christmas movies and stuff. They're fun. But he shows up at his house and his ex is there, and the whole family was like blaming him. You're the idiot, you're stupid. And I just feel like he's got like a mother or a sister chirping in his ear or her ear, letting them know that you're good. Like, you're good. You're part of the family here. You're, you know, a good catch, and they need to get their shit together. Okay, but these are the Lovers oracles. So I can't come to you right now. There could be something else going on in their life. We have a little bit of drama. The passion is too much. There's some insecurities here. I can't make you happy. And please do what's best for your hearts. So what's on the bottom? This love is crazy. All right, well, Saggy, let's grab let's grab the tarot. Let's get back to it. Let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you guys are at the beginning of January. Let's see if they reach out, if they call, if they talk to you, if they bump into you, if their family reaches out to you. Maybe we got a little mother doing a little bit of matchmaking. Okay, maybe not. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. We have Death. Okay. What's on the other side of that, Death? What's on the other side of that, Death? I flipped, but I actually can't see what it was. All right, we have the Six of Swords. Oh, wait. Whoa, how many cards we have? The Four of Swords. The Eight of Swords is in reverse. And we have the Sun. It's like you took my happiness when you went away. Isn't there like a song like that? Whoa, the Hierophant's in reverse and the Magician. They want to change. They do reach out. They want to change. They miss you. They come very passionate, very hot and heavy with this Ace of Wands energy. It's like I said, it's like when you left, it's like they just, you know, their sun went away. They just became miserable, and they're just realizing that, and they're letting you know. They're hoping that you can forgive them. I don't see my apology card, but I feel it. The Devil's in reverse, and there's the stars. So they want you to know that the Devil in reverse and the star is acknowledging and understanding. Like the Devil in reverse, they understand what they did wrong. They hope that you can forgive them, and they hope that you guys can move forward. They're pretty... Like, I just get this very passionate, vulnerable energy here with this Ace of Wands. So you're going to have a choice to make, Sag. They're going to be asking for forgiveness, and they're going to want to be moving forward, right? It's like when you went away, the sun went out, and like life sucked. Like, this is just life sucked without you. I realized I was stupid, I was a fool, I was a dumbass motherfucker, and I want you to know that I've changed. I am really not happy with you not in my life, and there's a very determined person realizing, like, if this is your reading, this person and you are soulmates. They're in love with you. They want to be with you. They're at least convinced you're soulmates. Two of Wands is in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. So they want to change. They've let you know that they're willing to change. And like I said, like, it was like rock bottom. Life sucked without you, and they'll do anything to keep you back into their life, Sag, and it's going to be up to you. I don't see you making a decision here, but they're going to be hoping that you can forgive them and let go of the past as you progress forward. What are their intentions? I feel they're good, but I want to clarify, baby. Sometimes they can even fool the tarot reader. What are their long-term intentions? Have they changed? Can they change? Are they just saying what Sag wants to hear? The Nine of Cups. No, they have changed. The Nine of Cups, the Page. This person knows what they want. Some people in life, it just takes for them to lose something to realize how important it is. And this person just knows how important you are to them. And life is just better with you in it. You probably make them laugh. You enjoy each other's company. You have a good time. You make them feel loved. And life is better with you in it. What they've learned is that you're their soulmate and they want you for life. They got good intentions, Sag, and the choice is going to be yours and yours alone. They're on bended knee apologizing. We're in a 90s movie. Boombox on the shoulder. They're on bended knee. They're playing some Boys to Men. And the question is, can you forgive them? I don't see the answer here in this reading, so that will be up to you. And there's the Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So the advice to you would be to trust your heart, do what your heart is telling you. But with the Seven of Cups, you are going to have to make that decision without knowing everything. You're going to have to trust that they're going to change. You're going to have to see if they'll change. You won't know right off the bat just based on what they're saying, right? But it is saying give them that leap of faith, take the leap of faith, and give them a chance. But that's on you. That's your decision. That's what I got. Sag, I sure hope you enjoyed your reading. I do hope it resonated and benefited with you. And as always, if you like your reading, if you like my style, if you want to enter that contest, you know what to do. Get yourself entered. And happy birthday, Sag. I hope you're having a great birthday season. And let's get your final message to close your reading off today. What's the final message for Sag? Almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you. So take some time to unplug today. So turn off your phone, shut down your computer, and reflect on your energy level. How do you feel? And do you need to prioritize yourself more? That's what I got. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.